What's up, y'all? It's your boy Heck Rambo, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Coolish Vibes. You already know the vibes. Today's video is basically about episode 3 of Bad Boys LA. We're gonna get into some things. It was a good episode. It was very interesting. It was a lot to talk about. So when we start the episode, we jump right into a conversation between Moolah and Curtis. They were talking about what happened the night before, and they were basically trying to talk about how everything that popped off was basically because they had drinks in their systems and they was just wilding off their Casamigos and shit.
Curtis, last night I had a little bit too much to drink. I'm not even a drinker, but I guess it's true what they say, the Casamigos. It got to me.
I had a question mark as far as carry on because from the ride here, from the hotel to the actual house, he was, well, like way before that, he was like in the back of the Sprinter, like playing around. So it's like, I need to know what you stand for, what you got going on, you know?
After they talk about the situation and they talk about how they feel, they start talking about how they feel and stuff like that. Milan walks in and he approaches them and he asks them how they feel about last night, and basically they get into the conversation. They come to basically an agreement that everybody in the situation was wrong. Everybody had their parts, everybody played their roles in the situation, and now it's just time to move on. So Moolah apologizes to Milan, and Milan basically tells him, like, you know, like, it's not me who deserves the apology. You should be apologizing to Carry On.
And I mean, let's get this thing right.
You can run that apology to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was drunk, whatever.
But at the same way you feel like we owe him an apology, I feel like, nigga, you owe me an apology.
I definitely do.
Because you just punched me in my face.
I owe you an apology. I owe you an apology only based on the fact that I shouldn't even really got involved with it.
They squashed it out. They end their conversation by saying that Curtis wants a no boxing match, and Mulan is like, you can't see me in no boxing match. You ain't gonna see me in no boxing match. My opinion about the situation, I feel like Moolah was wrong. He should have never went about. He was wrong for putting his hands on Carry On. He should have never went about the situation in that way. He should have asked him what it was and took his answer for what it was, and in due time he could have figured it out. I just feel like he went about the whole situation too aggressive, and he brought that New York energy. I know how New Yorkers are. I know how we can get. I know if you feel like somebody's coming at you a type of way, we get ready to get it on and pop off. But in this situation, when you coming into everybody's different, everybody was brought up different, you have to think with a different mindset. After that scene, we get into the next conversation. It's with Darrell's, Gutter, and Carry On, and they start talking about their side of the situation and their feelings on the situation and how they feel everything went down. And we also get a little bit of flirting, you know, a little 1-2 between Carry On and Gutter. Well, Gutter is doing the flirting, you know.
All right, I'm out of here. Y'all tripping, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm hearing all kind of sounds and shit. No, I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out, bro. Y'all slurping and glurping.
He's trying to get the D. Go get the D. Go get the D. Go get the D, girl. That's right. Get your D. You already know the vibes. After that, we go into the next scene, and then it's with Dylan and William talking about the situation. William starts speaking on his feelings towards Darrell and the situation between him and Darrell's when they fought and stuff like that. And we just get a little bit of input and info of how William and Dylan is feeling about everything in the house and stuff like that. So finally we get into the more important scene, which is the sit down between Carry On, Curtis, and Moolah.
Are y'all brothers?
We not blood brothers, but like I said, we kicking it, you know what I'm saying? We been vibing. Like I said,
How long y'all been kicking?
We both straight, we both from New York, so we got that connection. So bro just trying to fill out the house.
So y'all work together?
Like we from the same place, man. We from the same city. We
But
vibe
y'all be
together,
roommates and
we kick
shit?
it. You know what I'm saying? In the house, we trying to stay in the same room. We both from New York.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Upon my first impression of the situation, they seem a little funny bunny to me, but I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. Like,
What do you
how
prefer?
close are y'all? How close?
Winston starts questioning them and starts making them feel like how he felt when they were questioning him. Basically, he just feels like with them asking all them questions, he feel like they're being sus. Like, I don't blame him. Like, y'all asking me questions about my sexuality, y'all so worried about me, so now it's my turn to ask y'all questions. Like, why are y'all so pressed? So Carry On starts antagonizing them and, you know, starts asking them questions about them, like what do y'all do? Like, what's up? What y'all got going on? What's up with y'all two? Since y'all so like got each other's back and everything. Like, what's going on with y'all two? What's the deal between y'all? That they confirming and they saying straight up like, we're straight. I don't know why you trying to be a comedian. I don't know why you trying to be funny, but we're straight. Everything gets so heated and tense, and finally Kerrion decides to get to a point where he just decides to put it on the table and says,
Do you like men?
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Call me right. Okay, I'm bisexual. Call me that.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. His upbringing, his father's Kirk Franklin, this is really a shocker to me.
I feel like you guys are pressuring me because you keep asking me, because they were asking, and I feel like they were asking him a lot. Just, they were trying to force him and push him to tell them what's his sexuality and what he is. Like, next important scene of the episode is basically Natalie inviting all the boys out to the Culture Bowl party, and it's their first night going out or whatever. They start getting dressed up, you know, they put on their they each put on their little bad boy outfits, you know, their little fly bad boy outfits or whatever. Just
Me.
Tonight we're gonna be out of bowling alley. I'm not the best.
Fuck that other shit, make you say that undercover shit. Fuck that other shit. Do you know who you fucking with? I've been on my tip. Here's a man's world. Who's that? Yeah, okay. Go get you a man, girl. Fix a plate.
Our first event that we're invited to, and I don't really know.
a lot of people around them, a bunch of celebrities. They get to this red carpet and they have a whole backdrop behind them. They take their little bad boys group photo pics and everything. When they get to the event, Natalie is outside the bus to meet them and talk to them and gives them a whole speech about representing and showing everybody who is the bad boys and what the bad boys represent. In the club, in the bowling party or whatever, everybody's having a good time, everybody's getting lit, and all of a sudden, everybody starts paying attention and starts feeling some type of way about William the Baddest. They feel this type of way because he's shaking his ass, he's twerking or whatever. It's bad boys. Y'all got different type of bad boys there. Every bad boy in there, they're each there to represent a different bad boy. William represents a different type of group of bad boys. If he wants to shake his ass, I understand it's not like a gay club. I understand it's not like you have to, you know, be a certain way when you represent yourself in certain places. But this is a club, this is a party, everybody's having fun. This is the first Bad Boys Club outing, the first Bad Boys out. If he's not twerking on you or twerking on anybody and nobody else is feeling some type of way, why do y'all feel some type of way? And of course, the main person to call it out and feel the biggest problem about it is Moolah.
Feeling the vibes, good energy, but here come William, dancing on me with his fruity ass.
I am here to twerk my big old Gucci, turn up, and have a good old time and get to the money.
So Moolah was so upset to the point where he got up and he left the club with Curtis behind him. You know, that's his bro, so he's behind him, he got his back. They go outside and they start talking about the situation. After Curtis and Moolah talk about the situation, Curtis gets Moolah and talks him back to coming back into the club so they can continue to have fun. Everybody continues to party, and all of a sudden they hear commotion coming from a whole different part of the bowling alley. And it's the baby. It's the baby situation with Daddy Lee's brother. They got the fight at the Bad Boys Club party, and they end the episode off like that. So now we're on to the next episode that we will be getting next week. Thank you guys for watching. That is my Bad Boys Club LA episode 3 review. I hope you guys like it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know the fucking vibes. Bye.